Hey there, traders. Today is the 9th of February 2021. We've had a pretty amazing run for the beginning of Feb. I've been enjoying the trade so far. I hope that you have too. So I'm going to jump straight into it. We're going to start here on Bitcoin for the daily chart. And I would like to point out that we are seeing some volume coming through, and this is what I was talking about. If and only if Bitcoin takes out 41,000, what was it that I called it yesterday? $41,350 with decent volume, I'd be looking for it to make its way back down and ultimately way back up. So I'm going to be looking for this area as a potential buy opportunity or a long opportunity to take Bitcoin straight back up to 50K, maybe 55K, maybe even 60K per Bitcoin. So this is looking really, really bullish to me at the moment. We have brand new all-time highs for Bitcoin. A lot of traders will be very afraid to trade around these levels, mainly because of the fact that they don't understand market cycles and market levels. So for them, it's very difficult to find any profitable positions when we're making new all-time highs. But I'm going to show you something pretty cool that you can, for the rest of your life, remember. Whenever the market makes brand new all-time highs, and I'll prove this point to you guys, every single time we make brand new all-time highs, for example, this was the end of 2018, 17, excuse me. Every single time we make a brand new all-time high or all-time low, we come back and test those areas one last time for liquidity. So is it possible that Bitcoin could be coming back down? Yes, I still do believe that Bitcoin is going to come back down. We're still seeing major bearish divergences starting to form on the weekly chart. Still looking like the daily chart, the weekly chart here is in an overextended zone on our momentum oscillators. So ultimately, I do think Bitcoin will come back down, perhaps for a quick spike, or perhaps we will see the tops being put in here finally. So we can see also, even from this point to this point, some major bearish divergences playing out here. It's not confirmed yet. None of these bearish divergences have been confirmed yet. But as soon as it is confirmed, I would look for Bitcoin to come back down to the 21 exponential moving average on the weekly chart. Now, if you go through the free course that will be available from tomorrow, you'll understand the strategy behind the weekly chart and taking longer term positions around the 21 exponential moving average. So right now, I'm still keeping an eye on this $26,300 level. It's possible that we could see that level in the next couple of months, but as long as Bitcoin holds this as support, I would not be looking for it to make its way back down. In fact, I'd be looking for it to make its way beyond $50,000 per Bitcoin. Overall, not ready to take any positions here just yet. I would like to buy in on $41,400 per Bitcoin. That is exactly where I would like to purchase some Bitcoin and take some positions around that level. So I'm actually going to move this up to around that same level so that I can get an alert as soon as the market reaches this liquid zone. So let me just move it one more time. There we go. So again, this is where I'm looking to take positions. Surely overextended again on the 4-hour chart. We are trending to the upside, and we are inside of the bullish control zone at the moment, which could be an extremely bullish sign for Bitcoin shorter term. And I would expect that we have some more room to the upside to move here. But overall, this is looking toppy to me. Decent volume coming through from the buyer's side. Obviously, a lot of liquidity being pumped into the market from Tesla and Elon Musk from their side. So there we go. I forgot to plug in my mic. I don't know if that changed anything, but Overall, this is where I want to buy Bitcoin. Not up here, nowhere else but around 41,350. If I can't get that zone met, I won't be looking for any positions in Bitcoin anytime soon. Let's have a look at the next one, Bitcoin Cash. We're currently in a trade here. Yesterday, we actually entered for a long position. We did hit our first target, which is fantastic, which means we banked some profits already. So let's talk about the shorter term. Bitcoin Cash looking a little bit top heavy to me as well on the shorter term time frames. But as long as Bitcoin Cash holds this liquid zone here as support, I would still be looking for Bitcoin Cash to make its way back up to $540 per Bitcoin Cash. So I'm not getting bearish on this just yet. Still making new higher highs and higher lows on the 4-hour chart, just like Bitcoin. So this is technically speaking an uptrend, and the trend has not been broken until we take out this previous swing low around $435 per Bitcoin Cash. That's the only time I'll look at this trend as a potential reversal and a continuation back down to 377. But for now, constructive, overall very healthy and bullish here. As long as Bitcoin Cash holds this level, I would expect it to go back up to 540. Next one we've got here is Ethereum. So Ethereum is interesting right now. Same thing. I think we're seeing a lot of bullish momentum here, some volume coming through from the buyer side. So as soon as we see an Ethereum 4-hour candle close above 1,760 and hold this as support, I would be looking for it to make its way all the way back up to about $2,000 per Ethereum. I think the next logical area will be that even number where a lot of the institutional investors, as well as some retail smart money, will be taking profits because they would have doubled their money if they bought on $1,000 per Ethereum. So the psychology behind even numbers is always to understand that there are a lot of orders and numbers and volume at these even numbers in the market because people are creatures of habit, and we usually look for doubling or 10% or 20% or 50%. We look for those even numbers. And if we can get those even numbers, we usually take profit. So Ethereum here, I think shorter term could be coming back down to 1674. Would I be looking at that as a buy opportunity? Definitely not. If Ethereum can make its way back down to 150, 1554 spot 77, I'd be looking then for a long opportunity on Ethereum. Um, let's just save this. Cool. So two scenarios here. Ethereum comes back down, we get another opportunity to buy that level. I'll be looking for that. Or if we close a 4-hour candle above 1764 spot 23, I'd be looking for an extension up to the next even number, which would be 2K. All right, Ethereum done and dusted. Let's talk about Chainlink as well. Chainlink kind of just hovering around here, going sideways. I have to be honest, I don't like this market structure here. It is looking, in my opinion, a little bit more toppy than I would like for it to be. But if Chainlink closes a 4-hour candle above 26.94, I'd be looking for a further extension back up to $30 or even $32, all the way up here at this potential liquid zone. But for now, there's no reason for me to take any positions in the market. This $20 level is definitely one of interest for me. This is where I would love to buy some Chainlink. I would not buy the $23 level again. I think we've been testing it way too many times. If we come back down and we had a bounce and then a smaller bounce and then a smaller bounce, then that's starting to look extremely bearish. And again, this $20 level, that's what I'm interested in. That's what I want to buy. If Chainlink closes above here, then I want to buy as well. But short positions for Chainlink, I wouldn't be looking to short anytime soon. unless Chainlink starts taking out this previous swing low or breaks below 22.45, this liquid zone right here. Breaks that, I'd be happy to short Chainlink back down to $20. But for now, overall neutral. There's no real positions here that I want to talk about or anything really lining up just yet, except for the Bitcoin Cash one that we are already, involved in, and we've taken some profits. So Chainlink overall neutral. Ripple overall neutral. If we can get a buy opportunity for Ripple around 42 cents, I'll be happy to take that as a long position as well. If we can get a retest of this previous swing low, this previous liquid zone somewhere around here, I would love to buy some Ripple one more time to see if we can get our mark back up here to 80 cents. I still believe overall Ripple will make its way up there. So I'd love to buy this liquid zone. If we continue to the upside, I would like to buy this liquid zone. And then this would be my first target to the upside, around 60 cents per Ripple. To the same token, if Ripple breaks this area of confluence right here, I'd look for it to make its extension back down to about 35 cents. And then if we break below that, I would look for Ripple actually to make its way back down to 24 cents, around 24 cents, 25 cents per coin. So this could go either way. Again, very neutral on this market at the moment. Chainlink, excuse me, Litecoin, I sent out yesterday. I would love to buy this level at around 155. That would be the optimal level for me to buy some Litecoin if we can make our way back down there. I'd be patient for this one, just like Neo yesterday. If you're patient, you get your orders filled, and those are the best kind of trades to wait for. We don't want to chase the market. We don't just want to start buying because we believe it's going to go up. We want the market to confirm the direction first, and then we react and manage our risk accordingly. Litecoin, looking for it to make its way back down here to 155. Happy to buy 155 as potential long position. But to the same token, if Litecoin holds this zone and continues to go up and closes a 4-hour candle above 173, I'd be looking for 185 to be hit in the shorter term for Litecoin. Let's look at Uni. Uni, I'm kind of neutral as well. We could be seeing, like I said in yesterday's video, a potential head and shoulders pattern. If we break this neckline, the next extension will be back down to $15. And just like I said earlier, for Bitcoin, we usually come back down to test these previous levels of structure as support. So this was our previous highest high, around $15. So it would make sense if we came back down to test at least around $15, maybe even as low as $11 per uni. So I'm kind of waiting patiently here to look for potential short opportunities for uni. Perhaps this could be the top for uni, but again, I want to make this very, very clear. If uni presents the opportunity to short it, I think I would be patient and maybe take a small position if we get a reason to enter somewhere up here. Maybe take a small position and then continue to add as we break market structure to the downside. Overall, the crypto market is honestly looking pretty good. I do still think we're going to see some decent pullbacks very, very soon. Neo, we took some profits yesterday. Another very, very beautiful trade. I would actually look for Neo to make its way back down to around, what's that, 26.48. That would be a potential buy opportunity for Neo. Once again, to buy some Neo for the shorter term time frames. This liquid zone is not 100% lined up here. So let me just readjust that liquid zone. There we go. So that makes more sense to me. That's more of a liquid zone right there. That's currently what we are testing. So perhaps a pullback down for Neo here. I'd be happy to buy around 26.45. BNB looking really, really bullish. We hit our $97 target here. But again, for BNB, I would not be looking to buy anytime soon unless we make our way back down to around $75, $76 per coin. But until then, I won't be interested in any positions here. I think if BNB makes its way back down, this will be a very good buy opportunity. I wouldn't be bearish on this. A lot of volume coming through here. Obviously, a lot of trading happening on Binance. I think a lot of institutional investors as well being drawn into the crypto market and using BNB to save on some fees. So that's why we're seeing this major rise in prices. Let's look at Monero. Monero looking pretty good here. This could be a potential buy opportunity here for Monero. But Monero, I don't know. I don't really like that it's heading upwards, but we don't see the same kind of volume we saw on most of the other altcoins. So I'd be cautious around Monero. I think it's really all about being patient, waiting for the decent ones to line up. This Bitcoin one is going to be a no-brainer trade for me. Bitcoin Cash, if it holds here, I'll be perhaps posting another trade signal here for us to long from this level back up. Ethereum, I'd love to buy. So I'm patient for these decent setups. I don't want to, jump into any kind of market here anytime soon. Litecoin lining up for a nice buy there. I think Uni is definitely toppy, and I would be looking for this to make its way lower, at least back down to $15, like I said. Neo, very bullish. I would love to buy around 26.50. BNB, very bullish. I would love to buy around $75.21. Monero, don't like it so much, honestly. Dogecoin, don't like it so much. We have some serious resistance around these levels, running out of volume as we went up, major divergences. I think Dogecoin has probably hit its high for now, and it will make its way much, much lower eventually. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers for now.